Hello. It's your boy Ethan. Hope you're having a great day. We're doing another one of these one-on-one conversations on this channel, I guess. I'm in Vegas right now, and if you want to know the room that I'm in a spare bedroom that I literally have not really furnished. This was to be my office, but currently I'm sitting on an air mattress, and you guys can't really see the box, but it's just a cardboard box that the camera is being placed on, and everything else, there's nothing here. But yeah, I wanted to reflect on the weekend. There was just like a lot going on, and it's very new to have like almost like a winners video, because the last few times I've done this, it's because I lost my ass at the lodge thinking that I failed at poker, or I lost $150,000 at Hustler, or other negative stuff. So to have a positive one feels really good, especially after just a pretty insane weekend, a pretty insane few weeks. So I guess the first like significant thing that happened that I will mention was that I won a tournament recently, and that feels really cool. And it was a hard one at that. So I have this Poker Go Cup here that's I'm actually working on the video. The video will actually come out very, very soon of the tournament that in which this happened. So if you follow my Instagram, Twitter, which I'm sure a lot of you do, if you watch this video, then yeah, you guys already knew that I won a Poker Masters event. It's a $10,000 buy-in filled with the toughest competition that I've personally played in. One that, I am definitely not better than all of these players, but just, won flips, got lucky, and was able to sun run my way into a win, which is kind of how it works. You can't really win a tournament without sun running. So that was a good one to win after a pretty brutal WSOP. I can't find a way to cash in live WSOP events, but I'll cash in the Poker Masters, which makes no sense. But yeah, a very good one to win for sure. And then fast forward a few weeks later, I went to Hustler and Live with the Bike, where I posted the last vlog, where I also came out in profit. Those videos are also going to be in the works pretty soon. I'm working on them currently as well. There's a lot of different content stuff that's going on. So yeah, and then that leads to this current weekend, where I don't know what the hell happened. I went to play on Hustler on Tuesday and Wednesday. Tuesday was a 5-5-100 game that didn't get crazy out of line. Played on stream. I won like $35,000 on stream, which is very, very good, by the way. Nothing to scoff at, for sure. And then like we played off stream for about an hour or so, and I just won the biggest pot very casually. Played against my opponent, and he like casually bet $20,000 on the river. I had a very good hand. I ended up just calling. No one was paying attention at this point of the night. Like, everyone's on their phones and just doing whatever. Luckily, I recorded it for the vlog. That's why I'm talking about this hand very vaguely. Essentially, I had ace-king on a king-high board. He bet 3 times. I called 3 times, and the pot ballooned to like $60,000. So I won that pot, which means on stream I won 35, off stream I won 30, which means I won $65,000, which I think was either the biggest session I've had or the second biggest session I had. The one that I talked about before was when I played against Mariano in a massive $80,000 pot, and in some home game that I played in, and I think I won somewhere around 60, 65 as well. So I already tied like my biggest win ever, and then I moved on to the next day where I played this past Wednesday. 25, 50, 100, sometimes 200 was on. Found the sun run, ended up netting a profit of $230,000. So in 48 hours, 4. That makes it. I was trying to think of 4, and then 4 plus 4 equals 8. That's not how it works. 48 hours, whatever. I made just under $300,000 which is like almost how much this house that I'm in costed. So found my way to Sunrun in some very, very positive variants. And I don't really know how to, like, I just wanted to reflect on that. I guess, like, my initial thoughts is, like, the number is outrageous and crazy. Secondly, when you play high stakes, or at least, like, when I started playing tournaments, it really helped me understand, or at least have a different mindset when it comes to the inflow and outflow of money when it comes to poker. When you play tournaments, it's just like you just have to fire bullets, and there are a lot of bullets. I'll go over to my full like poker income and how much money I've put into live tournament bullets this year, but it's a lot. So the mindset now is like money comes in, money goes out, and hopefully at the end of the year or after a long period of time, you end up positive. And that's how I feel now, because in tournament land, you have to fire like $200,000 in buy-ins, and hopefully you get a return of like $300,000, which would be very, very good. And then that's how I feel about high stakes cash now when it gets to numbers as ridiculous as this, because yeah, sure, like I won a lot. I won like 1,000 big blinds, but you know, there's always negative variance, and I can always just lose 1,000 big blinds either in the next session, the next week, the next year. So you can't really be too high or too up about the money, I don't think. So when I live streamed a few times recently, people asked me if I bought anything with the newfound money that I won, and like, no, I didn't. It's just kind of kept there as like a cushion for my bankroll, because I'm not really able to play on these really high stakes a whole lot of times. Like I'm a regular, I guess you could say, on HCL, on the Hustle live stream. Also, if you want to check out those sessions, I'll leave a link in the full live stream and link below. I think Hustler already put together a compilation video of all the big hands I won when I won 230,000. Essentially, I hit sets and I got paid. Or essentially, I hit sets. I didn't win the max, but I won enough, and I hit like 8 sets in big pots. Yeah. Anyways, like I said, like it's mainly served as a really good cushion, nice cushion to have for the next time I play on Hustler, because can't really do anything with the money, because you know downswings are gonna happen, which I personally finally experienced, which maybe leads me to be a little bit more responsible and cautious about the money, because downswings happen. Swings are actually crazy at Hustler, as I would know, because I haven't really won much up until this very, very point. But yeah, I don't know. It feels really nice to have like a massive, massive win, because my biggest win was only 65,000 only, but my biggest loss was like 100,000 or 90,000, which is significant. And now my new high record is 230, which is the same amount as my biggest tournament score from the MSPT $1,100 tournament that I won about a year ago. Yeah, about a year ago at this point, actually. So, I mean, I don't know what to say. It's just ridiculous. It's insane. It makes me really, really question why ever I play tournaments. But obviously, like if I was in it for the money and you know all this other stuff, I would just play cash, of course, if I'm able to. Just being lucky enough to get invited to the live stream games, and they're big, and you know when you run hot, like who knew you could win these insane amounts of money? But I'm not really in it for the money. That's why I keep playing tournaments. Because right after the Hustler stream, the next day, I flew back to Vegas and I played a $5,000 invitational tournament hosted by StormX, which is really, really cool. The vlog will also be out on that one too. I just recorded that one. Essentially, it was a 81-person invite-only tournament hosted by StormX, which is a cryptocurrency company, and they hosted in the Poker studio. They hosted some really cool poker people, some crypto people, and then like successful like just people in the world. I don't know. So it would be some really cool people like Arden Cho, who is on Netflix, who stars in a show called Partner Track, was playing. Yeah, you just have a lot of like Doug Polk was there, Negreanu's there. Like yeah, star-studded lineup that I luckily got the invite to. And I played that. I didn't cash. I ended up running relatively deep, but didn't cash. Got knocked out by Brad Owen. He ended up cashing and running deep. But yeah, played that. I'm happy to play tournaments. It's like, I don't know. Like 2 days ago, I just played a win $1,500 tournament because it's just more fun. It's competitive. So that's it. I don't know. If I really wanted to play it, also like on the YouTube side of things too. Like I'm pretty sure high stakes hustlers cash streams are way more significant than the sprinkle of like a $1,500 tournament here and there. But trying to add some variety. Definitely gonna mix in a good mix of tournaments and cash games moving forward for content. And I'm just happy that this whole weekend happened. A pretty surreal weekend. Met a lot of cool people, had a lot of fun, really enjoying poker, been playing a lot, and the videos will be coming out soon. If you are around the Northeast New England area, I will be back for about a month. So follow me on Instagram, keep me up, follow me, and I'll post updates maybe if I ever play at Encore or a New Hampshire card room. And I'll play some lower stakes because I need to I'm doing like a bankroll challenge content thing for December. So that's it. I don't know. A lot of random stuff. I'm just starting to ramble now, but I wanted to just reflect and give you guys my thoughts after winning an insane amount of money in 48 hours, which is insane. I don't know what to say about that, but that's it. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Thanks for listening to me ramble. Oh, there's no video uploaded today on the Rampage channel, which is why I'm posting this one. Reason being was because I had videos ready to go from my trip to the Hard Rock in Tampa. Unfortunately, after posting one of them, I got contacted by the said property, and they told me I can't post any more videos. So yeah, it's a members only sort of video thing. It's 2 videos of a tournament series of the main event that I ended up cashing, and I guess have content of the whole journey and the whole tournament. So if you want to watch that, be a member of the Rampage channel. You don't have to. It's just an extra perk. Unfortunately, I can't really release it to the public, but hopefully things will be better moving forward. So that's why I'm posting this here today on a Monday. And that's it. So appreciate you guys for tuning in. I'm going to go edit this one and post it ASAP. And yeah, happy Halloween. Thanks for tuning around. Thanks for sticking around to the journey. I like to say it's only up from here, but so far I can't really go much higher. This is kind of like the peak. But definitely more fun content to come. The big videos will be coming out soon on the Rampage channel. I'm looking forward to posting those. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for listening to me ramble.